Well, with the cold front slowing down today, the squall line of storms has been allowed to form a little farther west along I-55 this afternoon, and it is now moving into our viewing area. And certainly the squall line has prompted the National Weather Service to put out this severe weather watch. It's a tornado watch until 8 p.m. Eastern time this evening. Now, right now, the only severe thunderstorm warnings we have are for two cells. One cell moving into Cass County, just north of Logansport here. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning for that cell. For southeastern Fulton, northern Miami, and central Cass County, this has a very high microburst potential. That's a core of very strong winds that come out of the storm, hit the ground, and fan out. So potential of a microburst or two out of this cell with winds of 70 to 75 miles an hour. So if you're in northern and central Cass County, northern Miami, southeastern Fulton County, be aware of that. You could get a damaging wind gust, very strong wind gust at any time. Also, this cell, it appears it has produced a microburst in northern Pulaski County. We had train spotters report a wall of about 75-mile-per-hour winds northwest of Winnemac, about right here in this area. So if you're headed up into Stark County now, this is headed your way. So a lot of very high wind with that cell. Otherwise, just kind of a broken squall line now moving into our western counties. And again, there could be a burst or two of strong damaging winds with this. However, I think the main widespread damaging wind event will likely occur down to our south this evening. That covers several counties. Just bursts of some pretty strong winds with a few cells up here in our area. But notice on future casts, though, the line will be out of here by 8, 9 o'clock tonight. In fact, by 10 o'clock, we're in good shape, mostly cloudy, but turning sharply colder, windy, colder through the overnight hours, and a pretty raw day tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, perhaps a couple of light showers or a few sprinkles, windy, and very cool. Highs only 45 to 50 degrees for your high temperature during the afternoon hours. But after that, we could actually see a freeze tomorrow night. If we get these clouds out of here quick enough, the potential exists for temperatures dropping into the upper 20s to right around 30 by later on tomorrow night. So for tonight itself, down to 40 degrees. Again, that squall line pushing out of here by 8 or 9 o'clock. Mostly cloudy, colder and windy tomorrow. Perhaps a few showers, very widely scattered, or sprinkles in the afternoon. 56, though, on Friday. But notice tomorrow night and Friday night, potential of a freeze. But then it warms up very nicely. In fact, we're back up into the low, perhaps mid-80s as we get into next week. And perhaps a late thunderstorm on Wednesday as a cold front approaches. Otherwise, a lot of dry, warm weather is on the way, Jeff, after a very sharp cold snap. So we're going to continue to watch this line of storms move through, Jeff, but after 8 or 9 o'clock, we're in good shape.
Okay, all clear after 8 or 9. Okay, thanks, Jeff.